The first indicator we should add to the chart is called Halt Speed. The Halt Speed is an extremely fast-moving average that completely eliminates lag while also improving smoothing. And now we need to optimize the Halt Speed indicator. So under Inputs, change Length multiplier to 3. Then toggle on all 3 options: Color Hall according to trend, Color Candle based on Hall's trend, Show as a band. After that, you can optionally modify the indicator's appearance under Style if you wish. In essence, the Halt Speed indicator not only generates trading signals, but also shows the short-term trend of the market. When candlesticks form above the indicator band and the band turns green, the short-term trend is upward. Conversely, when candlesticks form below the indicator band and the band turns red, the short-term trend is downward. The indicator also generates trading signals in this way. When the Halt Speed indicator changes from red to green, it's the first sign of a buy signal, but we should wait for a green bullish candlestick to appear to confirm the signal before entering a trade. Similarly, when the indicator band turns from green to red and the first bearish red candlestick appears, you can enter a short trade. Let's now examine how this indicator performed in past Bitcoin charts on the 5-minute time frame as an example. Of course, you can use this strategy on other charts as well. As you can see, we managed to make around 60% profit with only 5 trades, which is an excellent performance for a 5-minute time frame. But I intend to improve the performance even further by adding a few more indicators. The next indicator we will use is the Firefly oscillator. This oscillator will reduce the number of false signals and can improve the win rate. The indicator will be displayed on the chart as follows, but we need to make some changes to the indicator settings. Under Inputs, change Look Back Length to 20 and Signal Smoothing to 6. Then toggle on Double Smooth and use ZLEMA. Next, set Enclosing BB Length to 45 and Enclosing BB multiplier to 3. Then head over to the style and change midline color to white and increase its opacity slightly. Then set histo colors to green, white and red respectively. Set oscillator color to red and signal color to green. Finally, set bar colors to green, white, and red respectively. The Firefly oscillator can confirm short-term trends and validate trade signals from the Halt Speed. When the histogram turns green and rises above the midline, it confirms an upward trend and buy signal. Conversely, a red histogram below the midline confirms a downward trend and sell signal. In this example, a buy signal was generated by the Hall Suite indicator. The green Firefly histogram rising above the midline then confirms the buy signal, so you can enter a long trade. Similarly, after sell signal, the red Firefly histogram below the midline confirms it, allowing you to enter a short trade. And to also evaluate the long-term trend before entering trades, we'll add the EMA indicator as a final tool in the strategy. Moving averages help identify the long-term trend by smoothing price data. To optimize the EMA indicator, we will set the period to 100 under the Inputs tab. Then, choose the RMA method. After that, set the indicator's time frame one level higher than the chart's. Finally, customize the indicator's style and graphical properties to make it easier to read on the chart from the Style section. In essence, when the price trades above the moving average, it indicates an upward long-term trend in the market. And conversely, when the price trades below the moving average, it shows that sellers are dominating the market and the long-term trend is downward. Now that we have all the necessary tools on the chart, it's time to learn the rules for entering trades and risk management. For a long trade, when the Hall Suite indicator turns from red to green, it signals a potential buy opportunity. We should then wait for a bullish green candlestick to form as a confirmation. We also want to ensure that the candlesticks and indicator are trading above the moving average to confirm an upward long-term trend. The Firefly oscillator's histogram needs to be green and above the midline to provide a final confirmation of the buy signal. Once all these conditions are met, the buy signal is confirmed. We can enter the trade at the close of the green candlestick that confirmed it. For risk management, we'll set the stop loss below the recent swing low. And we'll target a profit of 1.5 times the risk we are taking in the trade. And also for a short trade, when the Hall Suite indicator turns from green to red, it signals a potential sell opportunity. We then wait for a bearish red candlestick to form as confirmation. We also want the candlesticks and indicator trading below the moving average to confirm a downward long-term trend. The Firefly oscillator's histogram needs to be red and below the midline to provide the final confirmation of the sell signal. Once all conditions are met, we can enter the short trade at the close of the red candlestick that confirmed it. And for risk management, we'll set the stop loss above the recent swing high. And we'll target a profit of 1.5 times the risks we are taking in the trade. Ultimately, if you don't know which strategy to use as a beginner trader to profit from your trades, you should definitely watch this recommended video.